What is up there, guys? So I thought instead of just sitting around moping, I would do another comic book review. So this week's review is going to be Deadpool vs Carnage Volume 1. This is my second Marvel comic I have read, and it's another Deadpool classic. This was done by Cullen Brun and Salvatore Espin, if I'm pronouncing that right. So this intrigued me because obviously we've heard quite a lot about Venom from like Spider-Man and other Marvel things, and I hadn't heard much about Carnage. Never really heard of him before. I knew though that I think, if I'm right, Carnage is Venom's son, so I was a bit like intrigued about that, and I wanted to see how the story flowed with Deadpool and Carnage. So in the beginning, Deadpool's just doing his normal daily routine, eating tacos. When he sees on the news that Carnage has killed another person and has gone on a rampage of killing, as Carnage has took up a new host of Cletus Cassidy. Yes, where he took up another person, I'm gonna say Cletus Kennedy, who was a serial killer anyway to begin with, but then Carnage kind of did his shit and made him a bit more psycho and crazy. So they both go on a war page, and it's pretty amazing. There's a lot of comedy, which I like about Deadpool. You know, you're never gonna miss that. There's always like just psycho fucking jokes in the comic all the time. And I really enjoyed this volume, like really enjoyed it. I especially loved some of the artwork, especially when Deadpool went after this like military race people who were aiming to kill Carnage, and basically Deadpool turned into a symbiote. Ta-da! And I just think he looks fucking awesome in that. I was just so shocked. I was like, you know, and I was just like, no way. I also like, which is a bit weird, the way the paper feels when you're flicking through. It actually feels more like paper, like more paper-like than sometimes you get in comic books. Are quite shiny, and I just feel like this is just like, you know, it's just nice. But overall, I was really impressed with how they made a comic book in general of Deadpool and Carnage, because in a way they are alike. You don't realise it, but they are sort of alike, which is a bit weird. But I think Carnage in this has met his kind of match. And I think Carnage kind of gave up and was just like, he thought himself that he was turning crazy throughout the book, as Deadpool was kind of messing with his mind a bit. I also like that they had Shiver in it, if I'm pronouncing that right. She kind of got a bit crazier as well, even though she was crazy to begin with, because Deadpool was messing up with their minds, and it was really good how they all entwined the story together. So out of 5, I would give this a 3. I thought that some of it could have been a bit less boring, I'd say. I didn't like some of the artwork. I thought some of the artwork, especially on the face details when it kind of zoomed in, it wasn't brilliant. But I do credit the artists. They did a really good job of being so detailed. And there was like little bits as well in the background that were like taking the piss out of certain Americans and stuff, and I loved that as well. And overall, I would definitely read the next 3 volumes. So yeah, if you want to read another Deadpool book, then I think this one should be a good one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!